Welcome to the Messenger of Truth channel. God bless you and protect your life. Subscribe, follow our work and share the truth with others. 1 Corinths 11. Be imitators of me, as I also am of Christ. And I praise you, brethren, because in everything you remember me and keep the precepts as I delivered them to you. But I want you to know that Christ is the head of every man, and man the head of the woman, and God the head of Christ. Every man who prays or prophesies, having his head covered, dishonors his own head. But every woman who prays or prophesies with her head uncovered dishonors her own head, for it is as though she were shaven. Therefore, if a woman does not cover herself with a veil, let her also shave her head. But if it is indecent for a woman to be shorn or shaved, let her put on a veil. Therefore a man must not cover his head, for he is the image and glory of God, but a woman is the glory of the man. For man is not made from woman, but woman from man. For neither was man created for the woman, but woman for the man. Therefore a woman must have a sign of authority on her head for the sake of angels. Yet neither is the man without the woman, nor the woman without the man, in the Lord. For as the woman is from the man, so also the man is from the woman, but all things come from God. Judge among yourselves, is it decent for a woman to pray to God uncovered? Or does not the same nature teach you that it is dishonorable for a man to have grown hair? But for a woman to have grown hair is honorable, because her hair was given her instead of a veil. But if anyone wants to be contentious, we have no such custom, nor do the churches of God. But in this what I am about to tell you, I do not praise you, because you gather together, not for the better, but for the worse. For I hear first of all that, when you come together in the church, there are dissensions among you, and in part one believe it. And there must be heresies among you, that those who are sincere may become manifest among you. So then, when you come together in one place, it is not to eat the Lord's Supper. For as each one eats, each one takes his own supper beforehand, and so one is hungry, and another is drunk. Have you no houses to eat and to drink in? Or do you despise the church of God, and put to shame those who have nothing? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you? In this I do not praise you. For I received from the Lord what I also taught you, that the Lord Jesus, on the night he was betrayed, took bread. And when he had given thanks, he broke it and said, Take, eat, this is my body which is broken for you, do this in remembrance of me. Likewise also, after supper, he took the cup, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood, do this, whenever you drink it, in remembrance of me. For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. Therefore, whoever eats this bread or drinks the cup of the Lord unworthily is guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. Let a man therefore examine himself, and so let him eat of this bread and drink of this cup. For he who eats and drinks unworthily eats and drinks to his own condemnation, not discerning the Lord's body. Because of this, there are among you many who are weak and sick, and many who sleep. For if we would judge ourselves, we would not be judged. But when we are judged, we are rebuked by the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world. Therefore, my brothers, when you come together to eat, wait for one another. But if any of you is hungry, let him eat at home, lest you be gathered together to condemnation. As for the rest, I will put them in order when I come to you.